So generally, when we look at a helmet, we want to look at three aspects. Price, because price matters, let's face it. The next thing is we look at performance. We're going to cover performance in detail in just a few moments, but there's one that I want to tackle right now, and that is weight. Why weight matters. Now, some will say, well, it doesn't matter because law enforcement is not on an operation more than an hour and military can take it off, and there's all these different what ifs. But the fact is, it does matter. It matters in how you perform and how you do your job. If you're wearing 7-8 pounds, once you put all the accessories on that helmet, that begins to create wear and tear on the operator. And so when we look at weight, we have to compare it in apples to apples, not apples to oranges. And what I mean by that is if I take a 4-pound helmet and I compare it to a 2-pound helmet, that's not the same, not in the same weight class. So there are competitors out there that have weight classes of 2.7, 2.9, 3.1, all the way up to 5 pounds. But then when you stop and you look at what the RIFLETECH brings to the table, and that is a 2.47 pound shell and a 3.2 to 3.4 pound total system weight, and you start comparing the helmets and the competitors, that's where we start separating the wheat from the chaff. That's where we start separating the truth from words. Because with the RIFLETECH, you're going to get a V50 of up to 4,400 plus feet per second. You're looking at one of the lightest systems in the entire country when it comes to performance. And that in and of itself is why the RIFLETECH is a standout helmet that you should consider looking at when making your next purchase.